to Kitchen Corner Healthy Cooking Holiday Tips. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the preparations that are going into a traditional Romanian Christmas dish preparations. My friend St. Nicholas the Baker is going to help me today. As you can see behind him, we have some pork meat that I'm going to grind up. It's a full pork tenderloin that I will be grinding up. I will be using my KitchenAid to do that. And once I have it all ground, I will show you the results. We'll be right back. And there you go. A whole pork tenderloin ground up. And we'll be right back. Now, while we are waiting for the vegetables to finish cooking, Maddie is weighing out 2 kilos of that grounded pork meat that I made the other day. This will be for the Carnats, or the sausages.
Homemade sausages.
Homemade sausages, yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm going to smash a whole head of garlic to add into this while Maddie's getting the rest of that meat ready. We'll be right back.
And we are back. I just mixed the meat. Like I said, 5 pounds of pork and 2.5 pounds of beef. But you can change the quantities. You can mix whatever you want. Sometimes we will put some lamb also because it's so tasty. So I don't know exactly how much salt I need here. I'll just start with probably 3 tablespoons, and then I can taste it. Just put it a little bit on the tip of your tongue, and I think I'll just take this off and try to put some pepper here. Probably half a teaspoon, depends on how hot you want them. And like I said, I have here some condiments from Romania, and I will have to put them here. I will mix them. And they have powdered mustard, savory, paprika, juniper, coriander, and caraway. So, it smells good. I'm going to put this in my meat. And then I have something that's a little bit older from last year, but it has a lot of flavor. I think this one has a little bit of garlic also. But here is my mușdei that I diluted with water. Let me try to mix this spices in the meat. And then I will let it sit in the fridge overnight so the spices will get into the meat and give it a very good flavor. You can add whatever you like in your sausages. Like I said, I will go and get the chili that I left on the other counter and put a little bit in here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll just try to sprinkle a little bit. So I'm going to go easy with these. maybe a quarter of teaspoon right here behind Santa. This is a good workout.
Almost like making that kozanok.
The sweet bread, yeah. That's something, also something traditional for our Christmas and Easter meal.
So what is it that...
I am straining the garlic aioli, the garlic sauce, mușdei, how it's called in Romanian, because I don't want these chunks of garlic in my meat. I learned this from my mother. She always told me, hey, you know, it's so much better if you will not put those chunks there. They will give it a very weird taste. So I probably put a cup of water to dilute it, and we need some liquid in here, so I will need some warm water, or you can put like bone broth, make some bone broth and or buy it.
Do you want some water?
Yes, please. I am going to add some water here, some liquid, because the meat is so thick and it has to be a little bit more like a paste. So I don't know exactly how much I need to put.
I gave you 4 cups. So.
I will tell you when I'm done pouring. I will tell you exactly for 7.5 pounds of meat how much liquid I put in here. Like I said, you can put bone broth and it will probably be even tastier. It smells so good from that garlic. Wow, wow. And if the next day, after it's set in the fridge, you look at it before making your sausages, stuff your casing, and you think that it's still too thick, you can add more water and let it sit again for probably half an hour more, so the meat will absorb the liquid. I don't have an exact science of making these, you know, I'm just eyeballing everything. This is what I saw my parents doing, and this is what I'm doing right now. I never measured, and now Steven is asking me all the time, how much of these, how much of that? I don't know, I'm just eyeballing it. When you will master making those sausages, or you know, in the kitchen, whatever you're doing, then you will know. I'm watching Lydia Bastianic, and she's never telling you how much oil and how much garlic, or how much vinegar, how much bone broth. She's just eyeballing it and just put it in the pot, in the skillet, whatever she's using, and I am quite sure that everything is very tasty. So, like I said, after a while, you just know. So I will continue mixing here, and I will let you know when we will be right back how much liquid my meat took. And I am finally done. Oh my goodness, I think tomorrow my shoulder and my entire arm will hurt, but I think I did a great job.
I think so.
It looks very good. It smells delicious. I had some Romanian savory, so I put probably between 2 and 3 tablespoons of savory. If you don't like it, you can just leave it out. Like I said, whatever you want in your sausages, this is what you should put. This is my Romanian tradition. This is my Romanian way. So this is how I'm making them. And Steven and I just love them. I had to put 3 more tablespoons of Himalayan salt because we kind of tasted it, touched it on to our tongue, and it wasn't salty enough, and we like it a little bit more salty. So again, depending on how you like your sausages, saltier, less salt, more pepper, more chili, cayenne pepper, whatever you want to put in that, this is how you should make them. I have 1 cup of warm water left from 4, so that means that my 7 pounds of meat took 3 cups of liquid. And again, you can use bone broth, you can use beef broth, you can use vegetable broth, you can use what kind of liquid, beef soup, whatever you want. Just the important thing is that you need to put some liquid, because look at my meat. It just came together. It was very chunky. It's like a dough. It was not coming together. But now look at this, and it's kind of sliding off from the bowl, which this is how, this is what I want. And if tomorrow, before stuffing the casing, I will look at my meat and I will say, well, you know what? I need to put more liquid because the meat absorbed it, then I can just put a little bit more, mix it again, do some more workout, put it aside for maybe 30 minutes so the meat will have the time to absorb the liquid, and then we can start stuffing the casing. Because if the meat is not like a paste, it doesn't have too much liquid or enough liquid, it will be very hard to stuff the casing. It will be chunky, it will not be homogeneous. So if you ever made sausages before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, well, we will cover this with plastic wrap. It will go back into the fridge, and tomorrow we will show you how to stuff your casing. Bye!
Okay, now we're ready to start making the Carnats, the sausage that Maddie was putting the meat together with you the other day. It's had time to soak in all those wonderful spices. We've got our little sausage stuffer loaded up here, and the lamb casing is on the end of the tube. And now Maddie and I are getting ready to crank out some sausages. You got it good and focused on there?
Yep.
Okay.
But not on...
We're going to crank out a little bit, and then we'll come back when it's all done. So just to show you how it started. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
You just have to let the casing out slowly. Let it flow. And you can get whatever casing you want. I like sheep because they are a little bit thinner, but I have pork also. just stop 1 second, please. So I can deal with something here. Sometimes they will crack. That's okay. Don't worry about it. You will just twist it like that to make the end of one sausage the beginning of the other one. And keep going.
Okay, ready?
In a second. Arrange these here. I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, don't stuff it too much because it will break.
And you gotta slowly feed it. Don't want to go too fast.
So now I have another break here. So I'll just go ahead and I will twist it whenever I will have a little bit more to go. Can you stop 1 second?
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Fix the problem. And I'll just start rolling them
Okay. Ready?
round like a snail. Yes, I am ready.
Here we go.
Give me 1 second so I can roll it here.
Ready?
Yes, ready.
Got another 2 inches and then it'll stop. I'll have to repack the machine.
And it just broke again.
Ready?
Yep.
We are almost to the end. Yep. Okay. Got to repack my stuffer now.
You know what? I'll just go ahead and cut it.
Okay.
It's too long and I can't twist it anymore, so just cut it.
There we go. I'm going to set this down in here.
Sure.
All right. Now I'm going to back out the machine and fill it with some more meat.
This is a sausage machine from Europe, but like I was telling you yesterday, you can use the KitchenAid with the sausage stuffer and it will work just fine.
This one's a lot more fun though. Okay, back out that. Put it in there. Get ready to fill it up again.
It will take a while, so be ready to spend some time standing, but it will be worth it.
Absolutely.
We are making sausages for, I don't know, many years now, so we've been married for 13 years, and I think for at least the last 10 years, we made homemade sausages. We know something about it.
Yep. And it's super easy to pack, as you can see. You just take the meat, stuff it in there. Just like that.
It smells so good from all those spices that I put in the meat and the garlic. Oh, wow. This will be so good. I can barely wait for Christmas to come so I can taste them.
That, and they're going to be really good with eggs too.
Yes, for breakfast, for lunch. We like sausages in any dishes and in any situations. You can make egg and sausage muffins if you want. Breakfast muffins. I made them once. Ooh, good, very good.
Okay, get this back down on the cabinet. There we go. Reattach
The funnel.
the funnel, yes.
Maybe you put too much
Nope,
meat.
I don't think so. Just gotta get
You want to wash your hands?
it. Yeah, that might help. Okay, we're back in business. Go cut the camera.
Nothing to say? And we'll be right back to show you.
We'll be right back when it's finished. Wow, we're done. We've got a little bit thicker ones here at the top. We ran out of our little ones, so we had to go to the bigger ones, the pork ones. But we have sausage, a lot of sausage. And it is so worth the work that is put into this particular Romanian traditional sausage for Christmas time, Carnati. And I thank my wife so much for introducing it to me. And if you want, get a hold of me on my Facebook or on my YouTube in the comments section. Let me know, and we can give you a little bit more detail on how to exactly do this. Well, it's been a long day. You all have a great Christmas. Poftă bună, happy cooking, and la revedere!